Hey everybody. I have several family members who either live out of town and therefore have never seen my house, or friends that have been here but not since I moved in and haven't seen it. And I used to do video updates when we first got the house, and we're doing renovations inside. But it's been a while since I've done one, so I figured I would make one and update some people. The inside is finally done. We've refloored the whole house. We've built the theater and got it done and operable. Still have a little bit of trim work to do in like the kitchen and one of the bathrooms, and then we're going to put in some new cabinets and sinks in the bathrooms, and then the house will basically be done on the inside. However, the outside not only has basically an orchard, but several other trees outside of fruiting trees and 7 acres. And it has not been maintained in almost a dozen years. So the outside is slowly starting to get started. We've barely touched the tip of the iceberg as far as cleaning the property, but we're also doing some renovations to the outside of the house, and I just kind of wanted to do a quick video to walk through that and some of the landscape that we're doing. So this is my front drive. I'll see if I can go out a little further. So when you come to my house, you come down this really long driveway that curves around that corner and goes out to the road. I've got a shop here, and then another little house on the property there. And then I've got this big old long football field kind of lined with trees on either side. So this is all getting reseeded this year. And so it's been a really big importance to clean and trim the trees because it's been so long since it's been done. My brothers are here helping me today. There's Noah and Jacob back there. We spent the whole day yesterday cleaning the drive. You can see where the debris starts here and where it ends. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yep. So you can see where all this debris is here, but it's not down there. We started all the way out at the road, way out there, and came all the way around this corner and cleaned all that up. So yeah, we still have a lot of work to do on this side, obviously. But as you look towards the house, we have the bigger shop over there and the gravel driveway going to it. There was a tree here and then a rose bush here, and that rose bush was probably, 10 feet tall when we first started on it. So we trimmed it all the way down to nothing yesterday. Now I can actually seed and have grass around it. This tree still needs trimmed. Here's a detached 2-car garage. The art garden will be directly behind, and then the house is kind of this corner house here. So the house has not been painted in like 10 years, so it's getting painted here in about 2 weeks, and then we're changing it to where this is the front of the house. When it was originally designed, the other side was the front, and so we're kind of making some changes. House gets painted and re-roofed, and the garage and the house will have matching siding when I'm done. As you can see, it's 2 different colors right now. We're building a new deck. That little one's getting torn up. It's obviously just like, a back stoop, not even really a deck. That's getting torn up, and the new deck will start right at the end, right there, right at the division between the house and the garage. It'll come all the way out to the end of the house. So it'll probably be 10 feet deep by 30 feet long. Pretty good sized deck there with a tree right at the end of it. Should be nice. Fresh paint plus the deck will make this whole area look a lot better. As you can see, my brothers are hard at work while I'm standing here. They're moving around debris. These trees have not been trimmed, nor have their leaves and pine needles and branches been cleaned off the property in probably 10 years. So we have somebody coming to trim the trees. We just had to get some of this stuff moved. Between yesterday and today, we've probably moved a dozen truck and trailer loads, this little trailer and this little pickup here. We've probably moved a dozen loads of each over to the burn pile, if not more. So fantastic amount of work that we have to do here, but this will be a really nice area once all this is reseeded and it's just nice and grassy. 4th of July is going to be hosted here again, and I'm hoping I'll have some really pretty pictures of like the before of last year and the after of this year. So this garage in this area will be where we'll be doing our barbecuing, and I'll have a platform built right out there where we'll nail down the tubes and be launching fireworks from. So here's another view of this. We haven't even begun the back side of the property yet, where the orchard is. We've got several rose bushes, well over 2 feet in diameter at their base, that have been here since probably before I was born, that we have got to trim down because they're just unruly. And then every tree that's out here is getting taken down by 20%. But we have this fence line. There's a horse pasture right on the other side of this fence. It's currently overrun, but it's a horse enclosure on this side of the property. Trees all on the back, trees all alongside this fence line. These tumbleweeds have just been I mean, this is nothing compared to what we've moved. We've burned probably, I don't know, 20 times what you see in this picture here, just in the last 2 days of tumbleweeds. It's crazy. And then you can see, this is what they consider the orchard. There's the shop. Here's the little shop for reference. That's a full-size 2-car garage. You can see just how mammoth that shop is. That's the only reason that I really wanted the property to begin with. But yeah, these trees back here all getting trimmed down by 20%. That fence is going to be finished all the way over to there, and then the grass is going to be reseeded this year, so we'll actually have grass back here so the kids can run around and play and have fun. Back of the house, as you can see, it desperately needs painted. And we've been doing some roof work already, so we've got ladders up. Yep, I know it's a long video, but just a quick update for those of you who haven't seen the outside of the property. I've been focusing on the inside on these videos in the past, so toodles.